wait for 1 minute.
Today, suppose we have a we have a surprise to everyone here.
Yeah, but
So
because of
so
some technical issue.
okay. So now double 11s. Jiaqing, what is special things on double 11?
To me, I think 11 is a special number. I don't know why. I always feel happy when I see the double 11, like, the timing. And I feel like there's some, because I read and watch a lot of like energy, and regarding energy. So
Mm.
I know that 1111 is the angel number that gives us a sign that something is going to happen. So
Yeah,
I
it's
love.
manifest frequency.
Yeah, so yeah, because I never know. I mean, like, not that I never know. I know it's a very special number, and then until one day I say, Lucien, I love this number a lot. They say, of course. Then she told me that, okay, every time when you see this number, right, remember to make a wish, because
Oh
it will.
yeah, I told you before.
Yeah. You told me before. That's why, like, every time I will look, or maybe every time when I see 11:10, right, I'll get ready for 11:11, and I will make a wish because I
Hey,
told
that is very powerful one eh.
yeah.
Do you
That's
remember actually this double 11? It says right now, I believe
mm.
most of us when we ask about what is double 11 is a sales time. It's a time for shopping day. So, but way before this new culture being born, right?
Mm.
So, I believe that time when I tell you the power of double 11, Jiaqing, right? That
Mm.
time haven't have this kind of culture of shopping day, right? On the double 11, not yet, right? Not so famous yet.
You mean the time you tell me this?
Yeah.
No lah, only recently what?
Oh, yeah, man. I
Yeah, only
think long
recently.
time ago, I also did tell you about this.
No, we
Uh,
only know for almost 1 year only what. 11 actually quite long eh. I feel you
it
quite
feel
already.
like long. It feel like long ago already. Don't you feel that way?
Yeah, you mean like we know each other for very long, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we only know, like, I'm not sure, is it 1 year already? Yeah, this time of
Maybe not
period.
yet, oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So, like, we know that today is a very special timing. That's why me and Lucine and maybe Jess will join us later, because yeah, she's like very
She's
super important
preparing
person.
something super special for everyone, especially who are watching live. If you are now, but if you are watching replay, you also got chance. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that's why we thought that today is a very special day. So we want to have a live session with all of you. And later on, yeah, as what Lucy has just said, we are going to prepare a super power gift. Is it called this way?
I will say an opportunity that everyone can hold on to. You will know
Yeah.
that. Mm.
So okay, as you can see the topic of the day at the top, or maybe at the anywhere of the video.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are
up
going
there,
to
sideway, maybe down there.
share. So we are going to share about like our manifest process, because to me, right, before I know about energy or maybe ishiki, I never knew about we can actually manifest whatever we want in our life until I actually have awareness. Only I
Mm.
realized that, oh wow, I'm actually a somehow a magic lamp of my life. It's like
Mm.
whatever I want, right? When I think, or maybe I write it down, or maybe I say to myself, it can actually happen.
Hey, Jiaqing, when you say these words, I just put myself in the shoes of audience lah, huh?
Mm.
Okay, especially for the past me, the past long ago kind of lucid lah, okay? So because there are everywhere people telling us that, well, you just need to think, then whatever you want, you can come across.
Uh-huh.
But how you tell me how many people that for sure in their heart that always think about I want to become millionaire,
Mm.
but why that there's not many millionaire on the route. Hey, so Jiaqing, you must tell us lah, what is the true secret you has been using and practicing other than just think about it? Actually, I know it lah, but I just want to hear from you.
Okay, I
So
think you
one
also.
thing, what is the things that you Maybe you share the failure kind of the first time whenever you try to manifest something, but it never happened. Ha- be- It may be kind of like feel like long ago, but times to refresh the memories. Maybe I share mine first while you are recording. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I remember when I was still auditor, okay, kind of few years back, many years back. Okay, so
Yeah, right.
back then I always think about ayo, why I got to go to work every
To work.
day. Yeah, and then it's like kind of repetitive life. Then what is the thought, or I would say manifest kind of things I would like to, is like, is there a way that I don't need to work anymore? And then I don't need to worry about life anymore. That is a simple kind of the, I would
A dream.
say a dream. Is it?
Yeah. Can.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, it's a daydream, because I really dreaming about it, right? But guess what? Does it really happen or not? I tell
Mm,
you, that time, of course, no lah. The only way I do is apply MC, oh. Okay, sorry, for those who who is my
a
last colleague, please
colleague.
help me to keep it secret. So that was long ago. But you know what? Actually, these kind of thoughts, right, already put a seed inside me
Mm,
unknowingly. It's just that a matter of time, when is this seed blossom? That means become a tree, become a flower.
our
Because at that time of time, when I have these kind of thoughts in my mind, right, I know that I'm
mm,
telling myself, and at the same time, I'm telling the universe that I want another kind of life. I don't
mm,
want this kind of life. Even though back then I don't know exactly
how?
how to do it, and exactly what is the things, but at least I know I am deserve to
Mm,
the other kind of life.
agree.
Yes, when this seek start to happen, right? Even though it seems like manifestation haven't happens,
Mm,
but I never give up.
mm,
And because of this thought, right, it bring me to in search of that back then I interested with one term, which is called self development.
self
That
development.
Yes, this is actually quite many years back, and not very not very famous at that time, that this kind of term. And then when I search about it, and I come across kind of interesting motivational books, and
Mm,
a lot. Okay, long story cut short is, because of this mini seed, it drive me to a mini action, which is, motivational books, which is I never come across
mm,
before the seed happened. And slowly it turned into the real action in life, which is, I really do some practice that I want to improve myself. So one of it, we all know that, okay, Lucy is the love of the yoga practice. So this is how I start my journey. Okay, and after that, yay, I come across Jace, what a miracle person in
oh,
life.
yeah, this is the most interesting part, I think.
Yes, but I tell you, the first moment I meet Jess, I really literally feel that this is not a real person.
She's a god, right?
Not exactly like that kind of feature lah. To me, it's like, how can a person never complain about life?
I feel like we have a very similar kind of life. I can relate to you because I feel the same. But not only to Jess, it's like, can you imagine my working place? I feel this way. Like normally
Mm,
in working place, right? Like people always complain.
mm.
Yeah, and then we talk about our boss or like whoever, like colleague, gossip, all this, right? But it's very weird that my working environment, right, is so positive until when I complain anything, right, I feel weird. I feel guilty. You're like, am I living a like normal world? Like,
Yeah,
it's
you are
just so
living in dream
weird.
life, which is in reality.
Yeah,
Because mo-
exactly.
because most of the time, is people feel weird if they don't complain.
Mm.
That was last time when I in the in the environment when I working, right. Initially, I just, yes, I feel tired, but I don't complain much in the very beginning now when I first fresh grad, that kind of thing.
Mm, mm, mm.
But I slowly adapt to that kind of a culture. Oh, this client not good, or the job is is
Yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
bad, blah blah blah, that kind of thing.
Very
Slowly
stressed.
I
Mm.
feel that if I don't do the same thing, I kind of like weird. I cannot blend in, I cannot have the sense of belonging, and slowly I adapt to that. I always emphasize this thing: whatever we practice, right, we grow stronger.
Mm.
In this kind of case, right, most of the people don't aware what kind of energy you are practicing. Complain energy, and that it doesn't require a very like genius kind of the brain to understand the complaining kind of energy, whether it's welcoming or not, right?
Mm.
So
True.
yeah, that's why this brought me to, well, the downtime in my life. So the story when I sharing just now, right, what the long period of
No.
time is because,
Mm.
and even I enter to a zone that I believe that anyone talking about manifestation, it just it just what was that called? Oh, hey, someone is responding.
Watching.
Hi.
Yeah. But
Okay,
we
so
cannot
for
say your name. Maybe you need to rename or
no, no,
something.
not rename. They got to allow Facebook to access
Share.
to your name. If
Ah,
not, you can type in who are the ones that you're watching, right? Okay, say
okay. Mm.
hi to us as well. Maybe you can type your name so we know. Okay, so
Yeah.
welcome here. So that's the things, So the key of manifestation. Last time when I try it out, okay, the keyword is try, okay, I try it out, but the important things is in my heart, I don't believe it. I try it.
Mm.
That's why the power for this manifestation to surface, it take more than 6 or 7 years. But you see, it's still effect. It is still happen. The
Happen.
manifestation still happen. It's just
The period
I'm
of
not sure
time.
about you lah.
Time.
I feel 7 years is kind of slow lah. So this is way before I aware of the secret of energy, and most importantly, that is a practice. We can do it.
Mm.
And that is exactly what Jiaqing is doing, because Jiaqing know this. We met right. We met after the 7 years of my transformation. So I share the journey to Jiaqing, right? So, Jiaqing, you see, you immediately take a shortcut. So
Because
now
of
it's your turn.
okay, so I think there's a lot of story I can share, but after hearing your story, I
Mm,
can totally agree, like not agree, it's like totally relate to you, like
mm,
with your real life story because it happened to me as well. Like when I just first grad, I went to a like somehow a small company, like SME company lah, not small, SME company lah. So during that time, right, there's a lot of things happen, like like what you say, negative environment, like people surround us, make us feel like, wow, if I don't complain, I feel a bit weird. This kind of feeling. Like I can, but then I realized that this is not the attitude I want to bring forward,
mm,
and also
mm.
that time, right, okay, because I have like a lot of complaint mindset in my mind, then I started to like what I started to want to fight for my salary to increase, want to fight like a lot of things with my boss, my leader back then. So I very remember like what happened during time is like I cry so hard to tell my leader that I feel that the pay is so low and I do so much of thing. And then my
Ah,
leader was so angry to me. And then she said that, you are just a newbie to the industry, and now I'm actually paying money for you to learn. And yeah, she's asked me a lot of things, and then not in a gentle way lah. It's kind of harsh to me lah that time. That's why I cry very
Ah,
hard.
how old were you back then?
Only last year.
Huh? Last year? Still super young lah.
Yeah, just last year, and then
Mm.
yeah, okay, and that's why I transformed very fast. I told you. Yeah, just
Mm.
last year, and then I still remember she asked me, because I'd say the salary that I get right is not enough for my living. Yeah, it's very low. It's not enough for my living because I need to pay for rental, I need to pay for the petrol, or that is not enough to cover at all. And then she
Mm.
told me, why not you find a cheaper place to stay, like 300-400 or maybe 200-300. Because that time I think was like 500-600 lah. Yeah, she asked me to downgrade myself to find a cheaper way. Then that time like I feel weird lah. I cannot accept this answer lah because normally people will upgrade themselves, right? Not downgrade. so right. That's why that time I really don't know what to do. I don't know what to whether should I quit the job or what. So I take quite some time to really think about it. And
Mm.
one day I really sit down and I write. I just take a paper and
Mm.
pen. I draw.
Mm.
Okay, so I separate two columns. One
Mm.
side is what if I stay in a company? What
Mm.
can I do and what can I achieve? And
Mm.
another side of column is what if I leave the company? What can I
Mm.
do and what can I achieve? And I
Mm.
just write, compare. Then after write all the thing, right, I realized why I don't dare to leave the company. I found the answer is like because I'm afraid of um going for a new environment and need to go and adapt a new environment because I need to go change all the environment, need to meet new people, need to adapt all the new system, new, all the new thing again. I'm
Mm.
afraid of this.
Mm.
And I'm like, aha, like suddenly, aha, oh my God, this shouldn't be the thing that blocked me and, achieve more milestone in my life. That's why, like,
Mm.
the next day, I straight away throw the resign letter, and then I just,
Ah.
yeah, this is where I start to change. But then it's not very smooth. But then after I know that when I write, right, I can really understand myself more. I can see the
Mm.
very big picture of what is happening inside and outside of my world. So I started to write a lot. And
Mm.
that time I just write whatever I want. I say I want to find a job that I can no need to drive every day, to the work and come back to home. Because that time I also very sick. I need to like I when I go to work, right, I don't have energy anymore. Yeah, the
Mm.
environment is
Feel
not so
tired,
clear.
lethargic.
Yeah. I just write lor. And then I also write I need a positive environment because the old experience is not good to me. Like every day I hear this, I listen to people complain this, complain that I cannot take
Mm.
it anymore. Yeah, I also start to write. I want to like have a very positive environment. And then that time I also aware that, I have very low energy. Like a lot of things
Mm.
happen to me.
Mm.
I also write I want to meet a energy healer.
Hui.
Yeah, that's why I tell you it's very very magical to me. Like whatever I
You
say that
write down, right? You write down in your on
I
your
seriously write down.
paper, right?
Yeah. And then the way I write down is like I have already. I have a professional energy healer with me. Yeah,
Then what happened the next?
And then I think because of we joined a course together, and then I somehow know you. I think after I write down, right, after that, because that time I watched a lot of energy healer video, all this, not long only. I think not like 1 to 2 months, or maybe less than 2 months. We met already. I take energy.
Wait!
Yeah.
Wahsai! You see
I'm not
everyone, you see,
sure.
ah?
You still remember? I invite you to become
Yeah,
my
I
guest.
remember. I kind of shocked. How come so sudden?
Yeah,
Wow.
actually, I feel afraid, to actually ask you to like do a Facebook session with me, a Facebook live session with me. But then I
Mm-mm.
just still make it happen. even I feel very, very scared. Yeah.
Yay! Well, you must thank you about the last Jia right?
Yeah, take the all like action that really make it happen. Like even my job, like okay, whatever I say just now, right, it actually happened already. Because like for
Mm.
example, the job, right, I also take courage because this also quite funny. Like it's somehow not easy, but also easy. Because
Mm.
um the way I get my dream job, my
Mm.
somehow now a dream job is by joining a course. Okay, and then after that I take a lot of action and also kind of courage to make people actually aware about me lah, like know about me this person. And then that's why I have the courage to actually invite my mentor to do
Mm.
another session of Facebook Live with me. And then
Mm.
after the Facebook Live, right, I actually just asked him, do you have any job in Singapore? Because I feel like going Singapore and work. Then like, oh, okay. Do you know how to do marketing? I say, yeah. I'm in this position, but I'm very new. And then, okay, send me your resume. I'll just pass to my marketing manager. After that, just get in already.
Yay!
That's
So,
why it's like, yeah, like what Lucien said, the thought is the first thing. And then after that, it will take slowly, to become a small action. And then the thing just make it happen eventually, like naturally itself.
but everyone, have you real for those who are listening and watching, right? Can you catch the key thing here? So losing takes more than 7 years to see the power of manifestation. But Jiaxing only took about 2 months. You know what is the huge difference? If you pay attention, the huge difference is writing down. So this writing down help us to focus, to channel the energy to the area that what we want. Because without writing down, right, we were easily distracted by the fear. That means
True.
the fear will be overtaken the power in us. Example, this typical things that I always hear is, I want to resign. This kind of job is not for human being one. But after 3 years later, still there. The person still inside the office. So
I can relate. I can relate. My friend.
your friend, right? So the key things of writing down is very important. And not just only the action of writing down, is what is the thing when you write down. It's so important. If let's say you just write down, I don't want the job, I want to quit. I don't want the job, I want to
Yeah,
quit.
the way you write down. Like just now I mentioned, you need to write the thing that you already like the thing already happened. I have a energy healer, like a very professional, and then I'm like I seriously very shocked lah, quite fast, and then I meet Lucien and Jess, and then we become like so close to me I feel like we're very close we really like friend and family like this to me the feeling and then
What
they
to
help
me,
me
what
a
to
lot.
you? You exclude
I
me.
know.
Cannot like that. This is two body one. Okay. Okay. So and surprisingly, these things is really despite distance. So in fact, we because we're in Malaysia, I physically in Singapore. So most of the time we are interacting through technology, right? Like this kind of Zoom or whatever things. So I know that I come across that people say that technology bring people closer at the same time distant as well.
Mm,
But it's not about the tool, which is the technology. It's about what kind of energy we project and channel inside the activity. So this is
mm,
so important.
important.
And right now, the exciting things, why we choose these double 11s today. So we want to amplify, and because when just Jiaqing shared with me this thing, right? Wow, I have a aha moment there. I said, wow, this is so effective, right? Instead of let everyone waiting for another 7 years to see this manifest, right? What if we can come up with one thing that really guide people step by step, what they can do and tangible way, and see things really manifest, wow, much more faster, just like you are judging the 2 months. And right now you are writing down this these things step by step, right? Wow, whoever can hold on to this shortcut, right? Maybe you can do it much more faster, right? Than Jia Qing.
Yes.
Yeah. So and this double 11s, because this is a very powerful angel number. If you Google about it, right, if you're interested in it, okay, you can see that the power of double 11 from the angel number point of view. This is a frequency of the universe in manifestation. So
Mm.
today we want to double, triple, million power of this manifestation. So there is a chance that you can hold on to this shortcut. Hey, would you like to take it? Ah, and not just this, and we are planning, how to even make it to the next level. It's like we searching about, last year Jess and I, we
Mm.
did a meaningful campaign.
Mm.
We have a fundraising
Crazy.
or a special party. And that time we really don't have any ideas of how is fundraising and then what is this about. Then we don't really do much actually. And surprisingly, we gather more than 1,000 Sing dollar, for the
Mm.
yeah,
Right.
very excited about that. And this year, we take on this double 11. And especially after Jia Qing, share about the magical 2 months, super speed, it was speed up kind of the manifestation power. Then we talk about, why not we fusion in the Ishiki energy power, right? To help all of the fans and then those who really have the goal they want to achieve, and help you to release your limiting belief, the limiting belief that's stopping you from moving forward. And not just by talking and saying, we do it.
Mm.
And
No.
while you get it right, this year we choose a society which is helping the future of everyone, the kids. So we will donate, each of the dollar you invest in yourself in this Ishiki journal, we will get this number and then gather to donate to the special society, which is for the unprivileged group of the
Yeah.
children.
Children.
Yeah, and we gather our aim, is to get another angel number.
What is another engine number?
Yes, yes, yes. So do you know what is the angel number for this campaign?
1111.
Okay, so 111 we're taking on 2 days, right? Okay,
Mm.
and at the same time we want to achieve another number, and then this
Double.
number is we make it double. It's 2222. So our aim is to gather 2,222
22.
dollar, okay, Sing dollar lah, okay, to
Before 2022.
to
Today is
next year is two or
23.
2 3 already. Okay,
Mm.
so we make this happen. Wow, so many two, right? So it's so many double. And then in fact this four number together of the twos, right, it represent the power of good things are on the way. So
Mm.
we would like to empower everyone to take on, Jia Qing. Wow, this is really the the secret of Jia Qing using, the way how to write, just not anyhow kind of write, and then you manifest your dream. At the same time, we make this investment even more meaningful. We're
Mm.
helping the other group of people that can also awaiting for the good things on their way. That's why we choose the target of 2222. So we hope that you can be part of this special campaign this year.
Yeah, it's very
Wow,
exciting. And we have
exciting,
a new,
right?
yeah, we have a campaign name called Amazing Stronger.
Yeah. So,
So,
Jiaqing,
connected.
when you design the journal, right? How is that feel? during the design of this book, this journey?
I like okay, so I always want to launch my own journal, but then I somehow don't know how. You
Mm,
know, I somehow don't know how. I just okay, maybe because I just make it like because I always feel like this is a very good practice, but then a lot of people just ignore it. Yeah,
mm,
and but then it really helped me a lot, especially during my downtime. And I really want to share with it with more people that can really help them. Yeah. So when I just make the tablet out, I don't know how to really launch it. But magic just happened it way. Like the universe will just bring the flow. And I was just talking to Jess and Lucine, and then I share with them my idea, my campaign, like how this go. And they just say, let's make it. And with just short period of time preparing, and we really make this happen today. And I really hope that whatever like this somehow like all of our effort to make this happen, and we really want to make everyone part of this campaign.
mm. Yeah, so we are excited once again on this Double 11s. We have special gift even after this. Okay, so I fast and what is that called? Reveal or what is that called? Unwrap unwrap. Like you open the gift box.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm okay, okay.
right. Okay, so right now, quickly, just click the buttons and then reveal the tag on to the powerful Double 11 power, and then gather the step by step of manifest your your goal much more
Mm,
faster. Yeah, this is the link. Okay, for those who are watching, okay, you can type in, and we also lifting the link inside the chat. Is it chat box or
yeah, at
comment
the chat box there, at the comment section. So later
comment
on, I
section?
will also put another link at our description. Yeah, anyone who need it or can really also help us share to your friend, because this is not a campaign that we just want to profit on it. We are really helping everyone to bring all your energy to people who also need it.
No
Yeah,
lah,
and
we don't take any profit at all. This is a donation
yeah,
campaign. No profit. Don't take it wrong. Okay, so yeah, so that is why we are so excited to bring this manifestation power, double, triple, and many more. Okay, so and we are so excited that you can be part of this journey. So
yeah,
let's gather together collectively to send this double of double 11. That means we have a aim to raise total of 2,222. Okay,
yeah.
for the future generation, which is the unprivileged
Oh my god,
privileged
I'm so
children.
happy.
Yay! So
And yeah, yeah,
thank
yeah.
you for everyone. So
For
once
watching
once
here.
yeah. Okay, any words you want to share with them, Jiaqing?
Yeah, I think before we end, right?
Mm,
Today Jess is not joining us, but then I really want to thank Jess a lot by like helping us make this happen. She's a very 大工程 of all the big project of this. Yeah, I really kudos to her, like her effort. You don't see her quiet, she's very talented. I'm shocked. I'm shocked by the power she has to make a lot of things happen. And I
do you
just
know
praise
why?
why?
Do you know why she always so calm? Because she is the master of frequency and sound. So her voice is like gold.
Mm.
It's not simple that you can hear. No, lah, just kidding. Okay, just kidding. But it's
I
true
take it
that
seriously.
so it's really true that whenever she open her mouth, wow, that is a meaningful things is coming out. Even when she stay in the silence, right? She's creating a lot of powerful thing behind the scenes.
Yes. I really kudos to whatever she have done, and we hope that she is with us today. But then it's okay. Her spirit is always with us because she
Yay!
really help us do a lot of this. And yeah, we our aim is really want to help more and more people in the world and bring all of us
Yes.
together. Yeah.
And
So
this donation, right, there are different choices of the amount that you want to donate. So we make it as much as affordable to everyone. So there is no like wow, you must donate as much as possible, and nothing such as that. Okay, of course we welcome for your powers, like your wish that you want to
Maybe
contribute. Do
uh,
you want to share the screen
I want to
so
share,
people
but
can see?
cannot. Need to
Cannot.
do
Ah?
something. Need
Okay,
to
I
do
leave it as a surprise lah. So when
something.
you're clicking to the link, you will know what will happen. Okay, so and let us know how does it turn out. If you have any questions, feel free to continue to note down as well. So congratulations who catch the surprise today, and we will see
Yeah.
you very soon.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
And then wish you manifest your goal within 30 days as
The
this
50 days.
channel.
Yeah. Happy 11/11.